and welcome to the first video of 2015. I first want to wish you guys a happy new year. I want to thank you guys for subscribing to my channel if you have, and if you haven't, make sure that you hit that button. I just began this channel earlier this year, so this is a very new journey for me. So coming into the new year, I really wanted to up the ante and make sure that I'm bringing you guys more content. So make sure if you have any requests or anything that you want to see from me, just pop it down below in the comment section. I can't talk, but what? That's not new. But anyways, so today I am bringing you the best of 2014, all of the products that I reached for on almost a daily basis, or whenever I was wearing makeup. Okay, so to start it all off, I would say in the year 2014, my skin has been an ongoing battle. A lot of things have changed with me hormonally. I switched birth controls. I don't know if that's TMI or not, but I'm still trying to figure things out. But two things that have been great for me in the year 2014 has been the Mario Badescu facial spray. It's just like a toning spray. It's extremely moisturizing. I kind of want to give myself a miss now. Oh, it feels really good. It's very refreshing. I love the scent. It has it says here it has aloe, herbs, and rose water. So that rose water is very, very prominent in here, and it smells so good, and it's super hydrating. And I have been loving it because my face has been more dry than usual in certain areas anyways, because I still do get pretty oily. But yeah, so the Mario Badescu I love, and it's really, really affordable. I want to say it's only like $17 at Ulta. So yeah, love this stuff, and it is for all skin types, it says. And another facial product that I have been using has been by Glow Therapeutics. It is their healing gel, and it has I can't say that word, I don't know, enzymes and proline. But it is a gel that you can use directly on breakouts, and it's going to heal, make the scar go away quicker, so I don't get as red when I do get breakouts. But what I've been finding lately, maybe for the past 3 months or so, I'll wash my face, I use a toner, and then I'll put this on the areas where I usually break out, which is like about this area on my face. And I'll just rub it in, or not necessarily rub it in, but I'll place it where it goes, and I'll let it absorb. And then I put my moisturizer on top, and I haven't been getting as many breakouts. I still do have like my lady breakout once a month, but even those have been to a minimum. So I have been loving this a lot. And this is something that you can find either at your dermatologist's office, or some salons may sell it, but I don't believe that you can buy this at a store. So I would just go to their website, which is, I don't know, they don't have it listed on here, but I would just Google Glow Therapeutics. I'm sure you can probably find it on Amazon. But yeah, this stuff is bomb. So moving on to face products, I think I've told you guys before, but I'm not much of a foundation wearer. But when I have been wearing, which I have been wearing it more frequently lately, has been the L'Oreal True Match foundation. This should be no surprise to anybody. I think I've used it plenty of times. I'm shaking I need to sit still. I've used it plenty of times in my tutorials, and it's just an overall great foundation. The color that I'm in is W6 Sun Beige. It's actually a little bit too dark for me right now because I'm losing all of my tan, and I haven't been wanting to go tan lately. Don't ask me why, but I don't mind how pale I am right now. So yeah, but I've been loving this a lot. It gives great coverage. It's more of a skin-like finish. I won't say that it's dewy, but it's definitely not a matte finish. So I do set it with a powder. And moving on, the powder that I have been obsessed with ever since I bought it is, and it's completely dirty, is the NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat, and I have the shade Warm Beige 07. it's just such a great powder. The one thing that I can say is I haven't had this for maybe, I've only had it for about 4 or 5 months, and look, like I have put a major dent in this, and it takes me a while to go through powder. So I'm assuming that there's not a lot in here, but it's so affordable. I want to say this is maybe about $8 or so. You can find it at Ulta. I know CVS is selling NYX now. Target sells NYX. So this is just a great, great powder. It keeps me completely matte. It doesn't give me that really, really dusty powder look. But this is absolutely amazing. So that is definitely one of my top powders for 2014. Moving on to concealer, I started to use the MAC Pro Longwear at the beginning of the year. Now, this is not something that I use on a daily basis, but when I want a beat face, like I want my face slayed for the gods, I use this. It gives me great coverage. It stays put. It settles down to a matte finish. So the longevity is definitely there. I love the shade that I have, which is in NC30. It's perfect for my skin tone. It's not too yellow. It's not too pink. It's right on. So I love this a lot. As you can see, I put a nice little dent in it. And like I said, I don't wear it every single day. So yeah, love that stuff. And then also, this should come as no surprise, I think I pretty much have most of these products are pretty raved about. The LA Pro Conceals. I love these. Like, some people have compared it to the MAC Pro Longwear, but I would say this is much more of a creamier consistency. And it settles to like a skin-like finish. It's not as matte and as drying as the MAC can be, because sometimes it can get on the verge of drying. But these are awesome. Like, they have wonderful pigmentation, they stay put, and they have like a wide color range, and they're only $2. I bought the whole set and I maybe spent about $30, but these, honey child, are worth the rave. And the colors that I have is creamy beige and medium beige. This is more so like, you know, my skin tone color. So if I have like a blemish or something like that, and this is like what I like to use under eyes. So yeah, love these guys. Okay, so moving in order to where or how I usually do my face is next brows. And here comes my daughter to give me a visit. What's up, girl?
They won't let me pick a movie.
Okay, well, tell him it's your turn next, okay? Anyways, so moving along in the order that I normally do my face, next is brows. And a product that has shown up and showed out for the year of 2014 is the NYX Eyebrow Gel. And I use the shade Brunette. This stuff here is better than, I haven't tried the Anastasia Brow Wiz, so I can't speak on that. But the Makeup Forever Aqua Brow, better than that. Like, the longevity is so much better. The pigmentation is awesome. It dries a little too quick, so I would say work on one eyebrow at a time. But this stuff is just so amazing, and I can't believe it's like maybe only $8 as well. You get, how much product is in here? You get 0.34 ounces in here, which I want to say the Makeup Forever Aqua Brow is much less than that. So you get a lot of product. It's super affordable, stays long, pigmentation is on point, very, very creamy, so very easy to work with. This stuff is just, it has gotten my eyebrow life in the year of 2014. So get you some, girl. And they have 3 other shades. So all right, so moving on to the bronzer and highlight category. I think I have told you guys before, but once I find something that I like, I normally stick with it. I don't buy a ton of makeup that I know is possibly just going to sit around. So this is going to be a very, very short category. Highlight wise, I use the Mary Luminizer by The Balm. It is a champagne highlight. I think this will look good on all skin tones, warm or cool. So yeah. And I tend to use this like on my inner corner. This is probably the only inner corner highlight that I use for the most part. Like today, like a face like this, I use this everywhere. I use this on my inner corner, on my brow bone, high points of my cheeks, and down the bridge of my nose. And it just works. It works so well. So if you have not tried this, I would say try some of this before you go and spend a ton of money on like the Becca highlights, which I have not tried, but I need to. But anyways, so the bronzers, when I want to go for like more of a really basic face like today where it's not ultra contoured or anything like that, but I just want like a nice warmth to my face, I use the Refined Golden. This is the limited edition packaging, but this is a permanent color from MAC. And it is just a warmer bronzer. It has like gold flecks of shimmer in it, but it doesn't show off at all. So it's just the perfect amount of warmth for me and my skin tone. And I don't mind, like, I know it looks a bit orange in the pan, and I don't mind that. So, yes. Now moving on to my other favorite, which should be no surprise to you guys because I use it pretty much every single tutorial. It is the Bahama Mama bronzer by The Balm. And this is like more of a cool tone bronzer. And you can use this lightly, you can use it more heavily to give you more of a sharper contour. But I love this stuff. It's an awesome formula. It's so smooth, goes on so nice. Very, very easy to work with, I should say. So now moving on to the blushes. The first one, which is probably my most used of the year. I moved this stuff over here. I don't know why I did that. But anyways, the most used of the year. I got this in one of my Ipsy bags, which is the Color Club, or City Color, not Color Club. That's nail polish. City Color Be Matte Blush, and it is the shade Fresh Melon. And it is the perfect peach blush. No shimmer, straight up matte, very, very silky smooth. Like, it just goes on so nicely, and it is the perfect peach color. So yeah, I literally had to hide this from myself for a moment because I could not get off of the City Color bandwagon, which I do want to buy some more of their products. I tried, I want to say it was a lipstick by them, but I hated it. But the blushes, I need to get some more of. So, yeah. And then overall, as a line in general, Milani blushes are the Bomb Digs. Two of my favorites. One is the Luminoso Baked Powder Blush, which is just a gorgeous peach color with a little bit of shimmer. Very, very nice. And then also the powder blush in Warm Petals. And I want to say this may be limited edition. If it is, I'm sorry, but I know I just recently seen some more of these, so I don't know. This may be a permanent. Let me find a clean finger. But this is more of like a warmer blush, more of a neutral tone here. That's swatched terribly, but it goes on really, really nice. But it gives you a nice warmth to your face if you want, like, you know, more of a subtle look. Moving on, one last blush. It is Coralista by Benefit. Another coral blush. I know I can't seem to stay away, but these are the bomb. Like, I love this for like an everyday blush look. It gives you, it's so freaking creamy and silky, but it gives you a great, you know, natural flush to the skin, nice highlighted, healthy glow. They smell good, which that has nothing to do with blush, but it does smell good. I think everybody knows that. So yeah, those are my blushes for the 2015. Moving on to some eye products for 2014. I think for the most part it has been a year of neutrals for me. I've been trying to break out of it, but it just is what it is. So The first palette, no surprise, it's the Too Faced Chocolate Bar Palette. Like, this is such a great palette for just about all skin tones. But it has some beautiful neutrals, some really, really nice dark colors, like the Triple Fudge right here. This shade I think is, I don't know, I have the Semi-Sweet. But all of these shades are just perfect to create a wide range of eye looks. So this has definitely been one of my most used palettes because of that reason. It creates a wide range of eye looks. So yeah, I don't need to speak too much about this one. I think everybody already knows. So yeah, the Chocolate Bar palette has definitely been a most used palette. And then also the Reveal 2 by Coastal Scents. Another one of those palettes. Tons and tons of rosy shades, pinkier shades, bronze shades, dark matte shades. Like, oh, I have loved this palette. And the main reason why I got this palette was because it was compared to the Naked 3. But for Christmas, my hubby got me one. So I'm pretty sure that I'll still get plenty of use out of this, because I really thought that I was going to like this so much more. But once I got this, like, honestly, I like this one much better than the Naked 3, because I don't have enough dark shades in here and enough matte shades. So the Reveal 2 has definitely made a big bang in the 2000. Oh, excuse me. It has definitely made a big bang in the year 2014 as well. So moving on to some eyeliners that I've used all year long. This one is my tried and true, my ride or die, the e.l.f. cream eyeliner. I have been using this stuff for years now, and it has still, this same pot has not dried out. It's still very, very pigmented. It's bomb digs. But I will be having to get rid of it soon, because I'm sure it will be expired very soon. But I have never been able to do liquid liner. And I know this is a very recent buy, but it has still changed my life in 2014, which is the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. This is what I have on my eyes today. Liquid liner has never been easier in my life than with this. Like, it has an extremely sharp point to it. The felt, it is a felt tip liner, and it's not too long, because I feel like some of the ones that are too long, that's where I seem to get kind of out of control. But I feel like I have the perfect amount of control. It's super duper pigmented, so I'm not having to go over it like multiple times. This has just been amazing for me in the past. I've only had it for the past few months, or couple months really. But yeah, the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. You have made me love liquid liner. I love you for that. So yeah, this stuff is the bomb. Now, some mascaras, and I don't have the one that I want to talk about, which is my drugstore pick for mascaras. It is the Rocket Volume Lash. It kind of looks like the Lash Sensational, but it's just the blue. I want to say it's blue and red maybe, but it's the same packaging. It has the rubber bristles. That one is just amazing. And I have never been a fan of like the rubber bristles, like the Lash Blast and all of that, like everybody craves over. I never really got into them, but the Rocket Lash, whatever the heck it's called, Rocket Volume, life. So another one, since I don't have that one, I'm gonna just move on, and hopefully I'll insert like a picture or something. But the Urban Decay Perversion Mascara, I have only had the sample sizes. But this is my third one now. That shows how much I've been using it. I need to just buy a full size, but I haven't, because I've gotten these ones for free. but the bristle is very traditional-ish. It's a bit more fluffy, but it gives my lashes like a more natural appearance. It just darkens them completely. Blackest, baddest lashes. Bigger, blacker, badder. Yeah, lashes. And it does just that. Like, I have it on today, mostly on the top lid. I didn't want to put too much on the bottom because I don't have anything on the bottom right now. But I love the way that this gives it makes my eyelashes look. It's more of a natural look, and I like it. So yeah, thumbs up to Urban Decay for dropping this jewel this year. And next is an oldie, but everybody's favorite. And up until November when I bought this, I just didn't know any better, but now I know any better, and I won't go back, which is the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara. This stuff is amazing. Again, one of the more traditional brushes, but this is more of a drier formula, which I like, and it gives my lashes volume, lengthens them. My bottom lashes are on the verge of not being there, so these give my bottom lashes a lot of volume, and they make them exist and give them life. So I love this mascara. Again, I've only had it for a few months, but it has changed my life. So that's all the products that I have eye-wise, I guess. I don't feel like I'm leaving anything out, so I'll move on to the lips. Lipsticks. No surprise, the Milani lipsticks are some of my favorite lipsticks. I do plan on venturing into like more higher end lipsticks. I just never really feel the need to, because you eat all of this stuff off anyways, and the drugstore has some awesome products. So two of my most used is Teddy Bear, which is a more brownie nude. As you can see, I have loved this thing to death. And this is something that I will slap on when I have little to no makeup on at all. And it gives your face life. So yeah, Teddy Bear. And then Nude Cream is another one that I use almost daily. This is a more My Lips But Better. I have a whole video talking about all of my favorite winter and fall Milani lipsticks, so if you want to see more shades, definitely go over there. But these are my most used at the moment, so Milani lipsticks for sure. And then also, I guess I can go on ahead and mention my favorite lip balm, which is the Sugar Fresh. And this is just a mini version. I think I got this like as a point perk or something like that. But it's just a regular balm, but this balm is amazing. Like, it hydrates my lips perfectly. It doesn't overhydrate them. You know, like sometimes you'll get some that is so greasy that it kind of slips all over the place. This does not do that. It gives you the perfect amount of moisture. I put it on at night. It leaves my lips perfectly moisturized and prepped for the day. So Sugar Fresh lip balm is the balm. And lastly, some lip glosses. This is no surprise, but the Gerard Cosmetics, I jumped on the bandwagon. Yeah, look at me. I'm so extra regular. I need to get my life. But here I have the shade Nude, Salmon, and Coral Craze. These are three of my favorite ones, and they are so dear to my heart. This Nude does not leave my purse, as do the Milani lipsticks that I just pulled out, because I actually had to go downstairs and get them out of my purse. But anyways, the Nude is the perfect nude, like for my skin tone and even a little bit deeper. But these have great pigmentation. They don't leave, you know how some lip glosses leave like that sticky residue like right in the crease of your mouth. Oh, it does not leave that, and I love that about it. And the formulation on these, like, they last very, very long. They're not too sticky. They're just sticky enough to where they will last, but they're not overly sticky to where it's almost annoying to talk with them on. But the Gerard Cosmetics, get your life. I love you guys, and I plan on purchasing some of the lipsticks to try those when I find a good enough coupon code. So yeah, those are the lip products. I wanted to do like some honorable mention, some things that I didn't really know to make a whole category out of. I don't know, but the real MVPs. So the first one, which again, I don't know what took me so long to jump on the bandwagon, but Max Fix Plus has been giving me complete and utter life. Like, it's perfect for when I need to set powders, like when I need just a little bit more pigmentation on a more shimmery shadow to mist my brush. Multiple uses for this when I just need, you know, something to kind of help everything glide on a little bit better, mist my face first. Fix Plus is just in the ultimate facial spray. Like, I can't say that it's a, I guess it is a finisher because it does like keel down the powder, but it's not a finishing spray in the sense that it's going to make your makeup last longer. But it makes everything work out and look better, and I like it. So Fix Plus is the real MVP. The Beauty Blender. Mine is dirty right now. Don't judge me. I just did my makeup. The Beauty Blender, the real MVP. The one that I was using for the longest. Like, I used some of the knockoff versions. I guess these are both MVPs. Facial sponges in general are the real MVPs. Because these are pretty much the same. This is the Real Techniques one, and this is the original Beauty Blender. They're both super soft, super squishy, applies your makeup perfectly, flawlessly, give life, hunty. Yes, these have been added in the favorites video, so that these are definitely no surprise to anybody, but they are the real MVP. And then two more. Julep, I was using, I had their subscription for about 4 or 5 months, but I just wasn't using the nail polishes that they were sending me out a ton anyways. But something that they did send me out that I have not stopped using since I got it is the Tada Quick Dry Drops. And all it is, it's like some kind of solution. It comes like in a dropper. You drop this over your nails about, you know, a minute or so after you have polished them, and your nails are going to dry within 2 to 3 minutes with this stuff. At least that's what I find with mine anyways. Love this stuff. It has changed my nail polish life. Like, granted, I have nothing on my nails right now. I'm a hairstylist, so, you know, sometimes you just got to go without because, you know, it's going to be off in a couple of days anyways. But if I have somewhere to go and I want to paint my nails quickly so they look like something, even if I only have about 10 minutes for them to dry and head out the door, ta-da, will get my life. So, Julep, I don't know what's in this bottle, but y'all give it to me. Give it to me because this stuff is amazing. And I have tried so many other quick dry drops, quick sprays, you know, ghetto solutions and everything else. But yeah, that's the real MVP. And lastly, the real MVP for the ultimate kit of the year, which is the ultimate MVP in my book, was the Tarte Sweet Indulgence collection that QVC came out with. In this collection, I don't have everything in here, of course, but in this in this collection came 2 neutral eyeshadow palettes. I'll show you them. Here goes one of them. Gorgeous wearable shades, nice gold in there, a nice dark matte brown. And this one here, if I can get it open, another really pretty. This is a more of a neutral shade, nice taupey brown there, just gorgeous shades. I don't know where my little slip went. Anyways, so it came with 2 of the palettes. It came with 2 of the Lights Camera Lashes, which I actually gave one to my sister. It came with 2 blushes. It came with 2, I don't have them up here. But it came with 2 of the Lip Surgeons and the Lip Gloss Surgeon. and then it came with 3 eye pencils. All in this thing for less than $70. They were the real MVPs for this because I made gifts from this. I kept stuff from this, and yeah, that was the ultimate kit of the year. I don't know if I have any more to say. So I want to give the real MVP to all of my subscribers who have joined me along, or came with me on this journey to starting my YouTube channel. I want to thank all of my friends and family who have subscribed and who faithfully watch my little ratchet videos. So yeah, there's so much more to come in the year of 2015. So if you please will stay tuned, make sure you subscribe if you have not already. And I thank you guys so much for watching. Mwah! Have a good day. Bye.